Hi, I'm Heather from Heather's Tummy Care and the author of Eating for IBS. Do you think that you have to have bland foods to keep IBS stable? That is not at all the case. You should not have to give up delicious cooking in order to keep your gut stable. In fact, just because a food is bland doesn't automatically mean that it's safe. And just because something is very flavorful and has a lot of herbs and spices in it does not automatically mean that it's a trigger. In fact, most herbs and spices are actually digestive aids, so use them with abandon to help keep your gut calm. The one exception to that would be your hot chilies, which have capsicum, which can be a GI irritant. Aside from that, use whatever herbs and spices you wish to flavor your foods. They're almost all going to have digestive aid benefits. Bland foods, on the other hand, aren't necessarily safe. They might be high fat, they might be made with dairy. Just because something is bland doesn't mean it's going to be easy on your gut. Just because something is flavorful and has a lot of herbs and spices doesn't mean that it's going to be a trigger. So use your herbs and spices creatively. Use them to flavor your food so that you enjoy what you are eating. And don't be afraid of things that are spicy if you can handle the heat. A lot of times hot and spicy foods actually are harder on the upper GI, and people with lower GI issues like IBS are just fine with them. If you're not, then avoid the hot and spicy foods. But be aware that a lot of times the trigger in spicy foods is the fat. And even if you took out all the spice, those foods would still upset your gut. So try using some spices and the hot spices if you're curious about your tolerance in foods that are very safe, like your soluble fiber staples, and see how you do. But with IBS, you should never have to feel like you are living in deprivation. You should be able to eat well, enjoy your food, and enjoy your life while keeping your gut stable. And as always with IBS, you are not alone.